Go live.
Go dead.
We're live, and I just took a swig of water.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, Chris, is what my plan is. Since I have now all
We
these
are
different
not
sensors,
live. We are all actually Muppets on stream.
is I'm going to throw in my DOE software and create a.
This is the exact same thing you just gave me. You printed it 3 times.
No, I didn't, Carolyn. I'm printing different shit.
No, they're
All right, but then you log in and do it because I'm clicking explanation of benefits and clicking print, and so I can't help.
There's like multiple things on each one, honey.
Well, these are different dates, so there shouldn't be multiple things. I don't know.
What's the total of that? 152.36?
Why is it I can understand Grubby
1536.
better than I can understand Grubby?
She's got one of those voices made for radio.
And I have one of the faces made for radio.
I think
Be nice
I
to
think
my
he's
house.
got his mic too close to his mouth or something. He always breaks
No,
up.
it's just a headset mic, or it's just a headset mic. It's just a little
Yeah, I know,
mic
but-
that hangs out of my ear.
It seems like your kid and your wife pick up better than you do. You always break up when you talk.
It's a little
It's
Bose.
a piece of crap, I know.
No, it's not a piece of crap. It's made for cell phones, so it
No.
hangs out of my ear. So you're probably my mouth is in front of where it is, and she's sitting beside it. So it's probably.
This is 152.36. This is the exact
Ooh.
Okay,
same.
whatever. I was looking at the other thing. Just deal with it. Figure it out.
Look, looking at it for 300.
Great. You're the one who knows all this medical billing shit, not me. You tell me you need EOBs from 3 dates. I print EOBs from 3 dates. Jesus Christ. You're all
Hi, Zach.
Don't blame me. Blame him.
What's up, Zach?
Hey, Zach.
I'm in a weird position now. I got my my correct new monitor in, and at the bottom of the monitor is a webcam.
It's not
Good
bad
for
for a monitor.
Why would you put a webcam in the bottom of the monitor, though?
I don't know. It's the only thing that makes you look weird.
So you can look up at
is
your
the
chin.
Top of the monitor, so you can pick your nose.
I don't know.
It's like
It
the
might be
laptops
better
that
than
have
at the
them
top
down
of
on
a big
the
monitor.
And then this is the top of the monitor, which is it came with this really neat like clamp where you could put a webcam on, but it's like real high.
327.
Yep.
Which is why they put it at the bottom of the monitor. Mine's at basically the bottom of the
They
monitor.
should hide it in the center of the monitor.
There's another balance.
Dude, that would be
Another
sick.
$200, like over
I mean,
$200 total.
that would be sick.
That would be sick. Semi-clear, transparent monitor.
This doesn't add up to 300.
Well, the issue is the
152.36, and that has a whole
the-
bunch of other
the-
stuff on it in addition to
where the
that.
where the camera is has to be able to, I guess, has to match the black, the same black as the black base of the pixels, and also not distort when the pixels in front of it light up, which would be really fun.
That's like impossible.
Yeah,
But you
like,
could have
so
just a black spot in the
fully
middle.
agree.
So that's
Yeah.
the webcam mount that came with this monitor.
That's the camera I have up here.
That's the camera everybody has.
I
Yeah,
don't have one.
good camera. Right?
Not anymore because they are like $90 during the COVID curse of webcams.
I've had mine for years, man.
My webcams, I bought some little clip on the side of your desk, ring light, cell phone selfie cam things. Tore them off the clip, printed things to mount them on the top of my monitor stands, and I have old cell phones mounted in the cell phone clip pointed wherever I need a webcam.
That's
And I
funny.
also have a little cell phone tripod that I use.
Why
So
do
I
we
have
care?
those.
You never use it anyways, Grubby. All we ever see.
I do use it when I'm
We're not
making
fired.
videos.
You're fired, Justin. What's up, Chris
Whenever I'm
Travis?
making videos, I use them because nobody wants to see me. But when I have something I want to show, it's helpful to have a camera.
So I have a dilemma.
Uh-oh. Do it.
It's a 3D printing dilemma.
Okay.
I need 260 grams of filament.
Okay.
And I don't know if that's 260 grams or not.
The spool usually weighs 250. So if you measure that, anywhere from 220 to 250 is about the average spool size.
Yeah, and my my scales have been missing for weeks now. So
No.
I got to get a new scale. Mine crapped out.
I love my little food scale.
That's what I've
Slash
been
drug
using
scale.
for like 30 years.
I got one that I used to mix vape juice with, but it has
Nice.
been a wall.
So what you do is get yourself a container of water.
No.
Put the spool in the container of water, and then measure the amount of water that it displaces, and then you'll be able to figure out the mass of your spool.
No, you do that to figure out volume.
Yeah.
No, right, but water, but 1 milliliter of water weighs.
Yeah, but the 1 milliliter
weighs a gram.
It doesn't weigh the same as the 1 milliliter of water.
No, but it's going to displace the same mass.
Mass, but not weight.
Right, but you know the density of your filament.
I don't know the density of the spool.
The spool's should have a material stamp on it.
It's probably ABS or polycarbonate.
Yeah, and if you know the mass of the spool, which you do, and you know the weight of the spool, you'll be able to figure it out. You can weigh shit accurately with displacement all the time.
If that would be the smart thing to do. But I'm not logged in as FDM Lounge, so I can't pin it.
Oh.
Oh, it's zeroing out again. No, maybe it's working again.
Oh, go over to Llama's house. His scale's working.
I don't think this is 250 grams would be a quarter spool. I don't think this is a quarter.
It would be about a quarter spool. And it depends on the brand. Some brands are shitty and they're like, it's 1 kilogram of filament, and the whole spool plus the filament is 1 kilogram.
Well, this is 3D fueled, so
then that would be a kilogram of filament and a 250 gram spool.
And this is what it looks like. Where's the window?
Yeah.
I have never seen
That's full.
an electronics with that made in country tag.
What country?
Israel.
Nice.
It's a Cuisinart
Oh, Cuisinarts.
from like
Cuisinart.
90s. I'm gonna guess this was bought in the 90s. That's about how old it is.
Probably. I mean, did they have digital back then?
I mean, for the amount of time that spool would be in the water, you wouldn't be adding any.
Because this actually came with the first bread machine we
Unless
got.
that was polycarbonate or nylon, then you're adding quite a bit of moisture to it.
But it's PLA, I think, right?
Yeah. HDPLA, which is also pretty moisture absorbent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's going to heat treat it, so that'll take care of the moisture.
Let's see here.
Oh, I found a list of all the codes for the bunkers that have keypads.
Yeah, it's in the chat. It's Chief Special K sent the map for us.
Oh,
For the plan earlier.
I didn't know that. I was Googling all over the place yesterday trying to find it.
Yeah.
15 3/4 ounces for Hamera.
Okay, what's that?
What the fuck? Ounces?
We're not
It's almost a
mailing it
pound.
here.
That's all I know.
It actually just went up to a pound after sitting.
Come join us, Mark. You can hop in.
Yeah, this thing's toast. It just went back and said it's freaking 2 pounds with nothing on it. They take the weight off and it goes up. Now it went down to 2 ounces.
Sounds like Llama needs a new scale.
Yeah, well, it's literally. I think we got this in like 2000, 2001, because it actually came with our first bread machine.
Love bread machines.
What do you got on this thing? A Cuisinart?
Yeah, we have actually, that's what I have.
Baseballs.
I went through Sanyo's, and the Sanyo was the best bread machine I ever bought. That thing was freaking awesome. I love that thing. Wish I'd never given it away.
Bread man. Bread machine.
Yeah, the bread mans aren't bad.
Could you
I
have
love
made
bread
the
machines.
brand?
I end up wearing them out. I mean, they're really not made to make it. I use them probably 2-3 times a week.
Yeah, they're not made for industrial use. There, Llama.
Yeah.
That's
Well, the other thing is I don't cook in them anymore. I don't like cooking in them because I don't like the bread with the paddle in it. It just drives me nuts having that paddle stuck in it. And it's not even that it's there. It's just that when you go to slice the bread and you get those like 3 slices where the paddle was and they've got that little nook missing out of it, it just drives me nuts. So I literally mix it, rise it, do everything in the bread machine, but I take it out after an hour and a half. I put it in regular bread loaf things and cook them in the oven.
This is what you cook.
Drives me nuts. Then they're like
You cook
they're
measures
weird
there,
shape. I mean, they're square and they're tall and they're depending on which kind of bread machine you get.
Yeah, the
Some
ones
of them are
growing up
tall.
were just big round loaves.
Yeah. Well, they have the round ones too,
And
but
then
now they have the tall ones.
The one we have is just a regular loaf.
Yeah.
I make a loaf every morning.
A pound and a half. It wasn't a 2 pound.
Made
Most
a
of the
loaf
2
a little while
pounders
ago.
are tall. Otherwise, you got to have 2 paddles in it with the 2 pounders. If you got a regular, laid out horizontal loaf.
I like to, I
What
like
flavor?
to use.
What flavor loaf do you make, Chris?
Mine's chocolate.
I was gonna say mine's pumpernickel.
Mark John, I do have an SL1 and I also had a Photon. So I have dabbled in resin. It's just I'm not keen on constantly cleaning shit. If I had a dedicated corner for just resin that was really close to a sink, I think I'd enjoy it more. I've moved the resin closer to the sink and it's still not close enough for me. It's like I literally want to have an area.
In other words, you don't want to move the resin to the sink. You want a sink for resin.
Yeah.
And I agree. That's why I haven't even looked at resin. For one, I just can't afford it. 2, I really don't like the smells and stuff it has, which I know
some of them aren't horrible, but a lot of them are horrible.
But it's still not good
like,
for it. And
no.
You want to see something catch on fire?
sure. What do you
Yes.
Sure, Justin, go for it.
Justin, that's Zach.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
It was a joke.
Why is your vape setting on fire?
Cleaning the coals.
Mm.
Burning the little bit of gunk off of here.
I'm turning into carbon.
Your cat seems completely unfazed by it.
Oh yeah, she don't care. I didn't even know she was back there. Butters.
Yeah, what?
She knows her name.
Yeah, look, it was like, yeah, what? What do you want? Leave me alone. Just back here hiding.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with cats. It's not Zach's cat. Zach is the cat's human.
Yep.
Yeah, that is the
It's
cat
not
way
even-
of life.
You're not even a human. You are the food supplier.
You are the human. HOOMA.
You spend some time around my cats and you'll see they're a lot different. Most of my cats have a very outgoing personality. Like I have a cat that once the dogs are done greeting me when I get home from work, the cat is like, okay, it's my turn.
Oh, my cat does that with me,
There
but
you
I'm
go.
like the only
I
person
like
my
cats.
cat does that with.
I like dogs. If I had to get a pet right now, though, it would definitely be a cat. Dogs are too much work.
Butters.
I'd get another bird. I miss my bird.
Butters.
No, don't like birds. They're
I
just
had a
not.
cockatiel for 20 something.
Birds belong outside. They shit all over the place and want to fly around. I don't want to keep it in a cage. That just seems cruel.
And
And I do not want
cage, but we
bird
left
flying
the
around
cage.
my house crapping wherever it wants.
Cats.
It would crap in its cage. It would fly back to its cage and crap. And you just left the cage, the cat,
Yeah.
the cage open.
There's no. It's like having a lizard fly.
My bird was great, man. He'd come over and sit on my shoulder and talk to me and
Aww.
hang out. It was.
And cat's getting comfortable now, man. Like you started petting me, man.
We're gonna
Stop
get cat
now.
butt here in a minute.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it'll happen.
Good old cat butt.
I am level 56
Told you.
now. I went up 20 levels last night. Pigeons are good to eat.
They spell caribou, is it Caribou?
Yep.
Hey Chris, any drawbacks from buying a Prusa clone and stealing parts for it to build? No, not really.
I mean, just whatever your usual drawbacks are to possibly quality of parts you'd be stealing, if depending on which clone you get.
burger dog.
Burger dog.
What I had for lunch, burger dog.
Yeah, I saw that. Your little poop on a bun.
I'll tell you what, it was actually pretty tasty. It was the right combination of bread to meat ratio.
Bread to meat ratio. I like that.
Butters.
I think a regular hamburger sometimes has too
What a
much.
cute little cat.
Eat it.
Oh, cat butt in the face.
I don't know if there is a better clone. I think they're all pretty equal. I mean, especially since you're stripping it for parts.
Oh,
So cute little cat.
Is it cheaper to buy the clone or is it cheaper to just buy the parts? It would be cheaper to just buy the parts, ain't it?
No, it's cheaper
No,
to buy the
it's-
clone.
yeah, it's almost
weird.
always cheaper to buy the whole one. It's always cheaper to buy what you need versus build what you need.
So that's a weird world.
I don't know. I built that thing pretty cheap. Although back then there weren't really any kits.
Yeah. Pet budgie? Oh. Oh my God! The bird landed in the fryer.
What's that?
Dumb
My
bird.
God! Someone had a pet bird and they let it out of the cage and it flew right into the fryer.
Oh, that would suck. Oh,
It's kind of like water, just warmer.
fried bird.
Mm-hmm.
You know what you're having for dinner?
Unfortunately.
Birdie wings with feathers included.
Oh.
Feathered hot sauce.
So Grubby's over there playing Warzone, huh?
Why? Who's playing Warzone?
Grubby.
Oh,
Said he's been leveling up. I can kind of hear the game in the background.
I could sort of hear it too in the background. I couldn't tell what it was.
Yep, that's definitely Warzone. Yep.
Hello, Paul Herman.
I didn't even.
Hey, yeah. It's only 8:30 and I slept half the day away.
It's only 7:30, bro. Get on my time.
What part of the world are you in, Llama?
Huh?
Canada.
Canada.
What?
He's in South Canada.
South Canada, yeah.
Yeah. I'd be better off.
Wouldn't we all?
What filament do I want to print a Rancor in?
I'm in Connecticut.
Let's see. Let's look up Rancor.
Pretty soon the days will start getting longer again. The sun was down at like 3:45 today.
Yeah, I'm
Rancor is
in
kind of
Southeast Virginia. And
kind of brown.
we've been getting dark before 5.
Yeah,
Agree.
we get dark before 4. That's the only thing that really bothers me. The cold, the snow. I dislike snow intensely. But to be honest, we really don't get that much snow here. We get it for maybe a month. Like late January, early February, we get a lot of snow, and that's it. I mean, we're gonna get a snowstorm this weekend. We'll get an inch or two. It'll be gone the next day. But I hate snow. The only thing I hate worse than the snow is the short days up here. Otherwise, the cold don't really bother me within reason.
Yeah, and you don't get anywhere near as hot during the summer either.
Yeah, we get humid though.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You don't get humid.
Well,
What you
not-
think is human is not human.
That was
Well-
that was what was like in Charlotte. It'd be like 75%. Even here in Louisville, it's like 75% humidity. It's like, oh my god, it's so humid. I'm like, man, this is great. What are you talking about?
yeah, no. 75% is like a normal summer day. When
You
it gets
see,
hot and humid here, it's in the 90s. But then I'm on the shoreline, so it actually gets worse with the humidity in the summer. A lot worse.
my definition of hot and humid is 98 degrees and better than 80% humidity.
Yeah, I get those. I mean, it's not the norm, but we get that on a pretty regular
No,
basis.
that's like from where I lived in Florida. That's like every day in the summer. If it's not that, then you got a hurricane coming. Go pack your shit.
I don't do humidity at all. I hate humidity. It just makes me sweat. I mean, I sweat anyways. I'm sweating now. I'm cold and I'm sweating.
That's the definition of humidity is moisture. What am I looking for now? I was going to print something.
The cold don't bother me.
Patreon. I was going to go on Patreon and download Wexter's
I don't like it.
little turd muffin.
Yeah, it's kind of hilarious because all my family's in Birmingham, Alabama, and like everybody's everybody down there is all the time bitching about weather because it gets really cold in the winter and then really hot in the summer.
Yeah.
And really humid. So they'll have triple digits. And they're not anywhere near any water, so it's just no breeze, no nothing. But they've already gotten snow this year, and where I'm at in Virginia, significantly further north than they are, we've not dropped below freezing yet.
Yeah, we have a couple times this week.
You're also
first
on
time
the
we got
coast.
below freezing.
So.
We're supposed to get snow tomorrow, Saturday. We're gonna get a little bit, but I won't see any. It's always right here on the shore. If we get anything, it'll melt almost immediately because the salt water and the groundwater is too warm.
Yeah, that's why I like living by the Chesapeake Bay. It kind of tempers the extreme.
Sitting on the dock of the bay.
Right on the water, so I mean the shoreline out that window is less than a mile away, and in reality, it's even closer because the swamp is only at the end of my driveway. Because the swamp comes in off the sound, basically butts to the end of my driveway.
All I can think of when he says swamp is that he's Shrek, and he's just like, "Get off of my swamp!"
Pretty much, dude. That's where I live. If you saw where I live, it's kind of like that.
You kids get off of my swamp.
I mean, you look like
there's
you
beaches
look like
all around.
Llama.
And yet, if you watch my quadcopter flights, it looks like I'm out in the middle of the woods because I'm in the swampy area, and there's beaches are on either side of me, but I'm in the middle between two beaches. There's a bunch of swamp, so it doesn't look there's not that many houses around here. There's a few, but
excuse me,
it's not like beachfront property where everyone's on an eighth of an acre with freaking chicken coops stacked one on top of each other.
And why in the hell not?
I can't believe they sold that. Them things are selling, and I call them chicken coops without any exaggeration. They are literally like chicken coops, no insulation, up off the ground, on cinder blocks, not even on pedestals. They're literally on cinder block.
Yeah.
With no insulation, nothing in them. And they're selling with an eighth of an acre. The one of them just sold for $1.2 million.
Good.
Mark, yeah, me and him
it's not
both
even waterfront. I mean, it's a good quarter of a mile off the water. I mean, it's in the beach zone. It's on one of the private beach roads, and that's the thing that makes them. Our beaches here are all private. You have to have a pass to get in there.
So I saw something crazy crossing the bay today. I have to cross the Chesapeake to go to work every day. On the way home, I saw a yacht out in the middle of the fucking shipping lane, and there was a chopper looking like it was trying to land on it. It's like, A, who has that kind of money, and B, why are you stopped in a shipping lane?
Why not?
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast, Mark. I'm in Connecticut.
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 That's how I learned to spells it.
That's the original spelling. Connecticut. Q-U something, I can't remember all of it. It actually was Indian. It became Connecticut, and it's actually not that new. Connecticut wasn't Connecticut when the country started. It was Connecticut.
The things you learn from a Connecticut.
Everything around here was Indian based. Most of the names of towns and stuff are Indian.
I am on the side of the Chesapeake Bay that was controlled by the Union forces in the Civil War. I'm a couple miles away from a fort that's been around since then that has the house that Lincoln planned the attack on Norfolk
Cool.
in.
Bastard
And they've
stole
got
my money.
the Lincoln gun, big monster cannon, shot like 300-pound cannonballs 3 miles or something crazy.
So Fort Griswold, was it Fort Griswold or thing? I can't remember which one of the forts. One of the two forts right here was where the original saying "Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes" came from during the Revolutionary War. Pretty sure it
No,
was Fort Griswold.
that was Bunker Hill.
No, it was Fort Griswold. Oh, you know what?
No,
You're right.
Bunker Hill, which actually breeds
Yeah,
it.
you're right.
No, Mike.
Don't shoot until you see the whites of llama's eyes. Yeah, llama lives on a nude beach,
Might as well
but
be.
nobody goes there.
Thank God. If I was nude on there and freaking chase the seals away, let alone the people.
Correct.
We had
Right.
sharks out here the other day. We had a whale.
Really
out.
tall rancor ready to go.
We haven't seen whales here in years. Whales and sharks out here.
What's
That's
up,
all.
Eric?
Oh, what's the end of it? All right, so much for that. I got you.
Okay. I got you guys that print a whole shitload of PLA. Can you answer something for me? I'm
Correct.
printing PLA on
Yep.
glass, bare glass, heated
Mhm.
60C, and
No problem.
it is curling up off the glass. Am I printing too slow?
Nope. Clean it
Either-
with Windex first. What are you cleaning it with?
ISO alcohol.
Use Windex.
Isopropyl.
Use
All I know
Windex.
is that apparently PLA or apparently hairspray on glass is like magic.
Yeah.
The one thing
Okay.
I've never really printed on, yeah, Magic Goo doesn't work.
Magic
Yeah.
works fantastic for me. What are you talking about?
Not using
It's the it literally doesn't work. It doesn't do anything.
Nope.
What's that?
Believe it or not, use Windex.
Magic.
Clean the glass
Magic
really
works
well.
fantastic for ABS and ASA.
Yeah, not for
Well, that's
PL.
different.
On glass. The best is just put blue tape on top of the glass, but we won't go there.
What?
I don't have blue
Oh
tape.
my God, Llama recommended blue tape to someone.
What I used to do, and I never had it fail on plain glass, is I put the glass, I clean it with Windex, I put purple glue stick down, and then I use glass cleaner again, but I don't try and clean it. I just try and smooth out the glue stick. So, you know, when you put glue stick on, you get all the ribbies from the actual stick application.
No.
If you use glass cleaner instead of isopropyl, it won't
just
dry
clean it
out
off.
and it'll let you smooth the glue out.
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's. I would
I'm
use
the
it.
worst person to ask.
Honestly, I stopped using glass years ago. Glass just sucks. There's much better build
Correct.
than glass. The only good thing about glass is it's like always flat. You don't have to level too much with it. It's flat.
Yeah,
or-
I'm using glass since I've got the auto 3-stepper leveling on this machine.
yeah.
One day. I got so much glue stick from Prusa.
I know.
DIY Prusa Mini clone. Why? It's got enough Prusa crap. It's
'Cause
time
the
for
S
something
size.
new. You need the Core XY or an H-Bot or an
I
X-Bot.
do need
or-
a Core XY.
You need an X-Bot, actually. I think I'm going to rebuild it. I'm going to go to X-Bot. Yeah, I
You
think
need
the
a
X-Bot's
string-driven
one of
Core
my-
XY.
There you go.
Those are all on the
Something new.
list of things.
If I ever get around to putting my designs all in one place and coherent.
If you got hairspray works really well on glass, too. I just hate hairspray because everyone sprays it right on top of the thing.
Glue stick
Oh,
works.
reliable.
What is that, purple glue stick? Yeah.
Yep, Avery brand.
Yeah. Same crap. Just put it on, but then, like I said, if you hit it with Windex real quick, just squirt it and then wipe it. And you're not trying to remove it; you're just trying to make a really, really thin film with the glass cleaner. The glass cleaner will melt the glue stick without actually cleaning it. And that always works smashingly for me on glass. And then you can actually go down to like 40 or 50 degrees. Then it'll hold just fine.
Ryan, have you seen my fishing line driven Core XY?
I don't think he has.
Yeah, there's certain oils that, or not oils, but there's certain materials. I don't know what it is, but there's some stuff that, like isopropyl alcohol, doesn't actually clean off the bed. It's like a oil or a byproduct, or a glass cleaner will.
Oh, Mark, you're thinking of
Garolite.
shit.
Garolite.
Garolite.
Phenolic.
Yeah, that's the shit. That is the nylon king.
Stuff like wicked expensive too.
No, Jason
FR4.
sells Garolite sheets that are pretty inexpensive.
Well, there's a little difference between FR4 and Garolite. There's like different, like the FR4 is circuit board material, which has it, but the Garolite is more resin and fiber than it is like a hard solid. Like FR4, if you buy pure FR4, feels more like a circuit board. Like it's hard and crispy. While Garolite is the same components, but it's more the resin. Are you starting the game or what?
Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to get finishing moves unlocked on this character.
Hey, Chris, make me big for a half second, can you?
I think I can.
I'm gonna show this to Ryan.
I'll make him big.
It took me, I don't know. I designed it with belts to begin with, and that took a couple months. And then I added in the string drive, got rid of belts. I did that in like less than a week.
Nice.
I didn't really have to do much to change it. The cool thing is I'm able to have my steppers at the bottom of the printer. But you can't see that one because it's behind the fan. But it goes up through my triple pulley tensioner and then back to the back. Fully enclosed. All three steppers at levels. So it probes near the lead screws and then self levels independent.
What are you using for a bar and a duet?
No, I'm using a Mark S Gen L and a Mark S S base on Clipper. And it works fantastic. I've got currently a Hemera valve set up.
That didn't work.
With the old mosquito.
Is that PLA you're squirting out?
Yeah.
You look a little high from what the camera showing. Could just be the camera.
I'm running really thick layers. I'm running 0.32, and this is like 135%.
Yeah.
This guy's killed me twice, bastard.
My first layer is 0.2 with PLA no matter what I'm doing after that. Just seems to work.
Yeah, I might need to lower that in the first layer.
Yeah, just set it up so the first layer is 0.2. I own everything else. If I'm doing split, thinner layers, my first layer is 0.2 with PLA. It just seems to be the key, always holds layer thickness for the first layer.
Lambda. Job simple. Secure more cash for the enemy.
Nozzle diameter is 0.4. Yeah, Ryan, I print high tip all the time. I print ASA, ABS. Got some polycarb I haven't loaded up to print yet because I haven't found anything that I want to print out of polycarb. But it's fully enclosed, and all the electronics are segregated from the heat zone except for the Hemera, which is in the back.
Hello, John Mac.
John Mac!
Hemera over like a. To do Bowden with the Hemera seems like a waste.
Yeah, I didn't want the weight of the Hemera on there.
No, I know.
And I'm running a Mosquito anyway, so.
Yeah, but why not just get a Bondtech then and be done with it?
Because I had a Hemera.
Oh,
I didn't have to pay $100 for a Bondtech. And I've got a Flex 3 drive coming in.
I really want to try that new Bondtech extruder. Although I'm loving this freaking. I am loving this Omnia drop. That thing is just awesome. I really want another one. I haven't had it long enough to say about reliability, but it seems fine. I've yet to see a problem with it other than it is freaking loud. The fans on it are just screaming.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Mosquito now. Like, once I get a good, like, lightweight extruder and Mosquito combination, I'm probably going to put it on the other printer as well. No, I haven't. In fact, that's a benefit because you're preheating the filament. I've actually also, let me show you. I've got a food dehydrator converted to a filament dryer underneath, and you see that Bowden tube running up the bottom of the printer? That comes out of the back, so I can swap to feeding out of that.
What you're going to want to do if you start putting the polycarb.
Right, so I can dry and feed filament at the same time.
This
But
polycarb it's like nylon. It's miserable when it gets wet.
Yeah. I can store that in the vacuum chamber when I get it opened and dry.
And you're gonna want it. I mean, when I got mine, I got it from Snow Labs. He said right off in the beginning, he said you're gonna want to dry it for like, a couple of days to a week before you even try and print with it. He's like, no matter what I try and do, it's just not gonna stay dry.
Yeah.
Even vacuum bags. People don't realize the stupid bags bleed freaking moisture just like any other plastic absorbs. And
well, I've got a steel and tempered glass vacuum chamber. So what I'll do is I'll heat it in the dehydrator, get it real hot, and then pull a hard vacuum on it.
Are you using
draw all the moisture out of it?
Or are you using one of the additive ones?
What?
Are you using true polycarbonate or are you using one of the additive ones?
It's Polylite from
so it's an additive. Which is better. The additive ones are actually better. They're easier to print.
Polymaker.
Blend?
Yeah. It's Polymaker Polylite.
It's a blend. It's not even a blend.
I don't know what it's blended with, but
yeah, it's not really a blend. It's got additive. They're not blending another filament into it. It's not like ABS and PLA or PC and PLA or ABS and PC. It's just got additives in it.
Yeah, this stuff prints at 250 to 270.
Yeah.
With a bed of 90 to 105.
See, that's what I like about the Snow Labs. Is the Snow Labs is 245 to 255. It's a really tight print, and you only need to bed at about 80 because it's he calls it a polycarbonate plus because it's got a bunch of additives in it, make it so you can print it at a lower temperature. It prints well. All my little red parts on the printer, all the wheel mounts and everything are polycarbonate. It's nice stuff, actually.
Yeah, give me a second.
Too. You don't want to be in a room with it when it's printing. Polycarbonate is seriously nasty.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I got a full enclosure. That helps it a lot. ASA is pretty bad.
Yeah, polycarbonate's worse.
I'll put it this way. ASA had me thinking that I was melting the acrylic enclosure.
Yeah. Polycarbonate isn't, it smells bad. I don't think it's any worse than ASA. The actual off gases are a lot worse.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to get off for the night.
Yeah, me
too. Go watch some TV with the wife.
Zach.
See ya.
I don't really want to sit here and watch him shoot shit all night long.
Shooting is fun.
It is fun. Watching someone else shoot is not fun.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Not for any length of time. It's fun for 10 minutes, but it makes me want to go play Borderlands or something now.
This one's free.
Yeah. Except for it's on the computer.
Correct. And it's on PS4. Apparently Grubby needed my help because he was getting killed. Not Grubby. Their teammates. Oh, they're far away from me. I'm not going to make it.
I actually have it on PS4. I just never play it because it's too. I don't know.
Yeah, it's cross-platform, so you can play with us.
Oh, the networks are cross-platform?
Yeah.
I understood that. Sony kept all of their network locked down because they don't want you going outside their network.
It's an Acclaim game, so it's completely free and cross-platform. Oh, someone shot at me.
What is that? Battlezone or Battle whatever?
It's Call of Duty Warzone.
Duty Warzone.
Call of Duty Warzone. Yeah.
Duty.
Yep.
Call of Duty Warzone. Yeah,
Boy, my teammates keep getting killed.
I actually think I have it. I downloaded a bunch of them when they released them for their freebie crap. You know, they did the advertisement. And I downloaded a bunch of them. I've never even played. I just downloaded them.
Someone's shooting near me. Yeah, so I mean, it's nice because we can all play, and it was free. Only money I spent was $2 on the skin, so I don't look like a dumbass.
Who cares? You never see the skin anyways. All you see is the gun.
Yep, but I got rubber gloves on, and I like it.
I got rubber gloves on.
Yeah, I got yellow rubber gloves. See, and a gas mask.
Oh, so you're fully pandemic prepared. Oh, you got him. Oh, you got an infrared scope in that thing? Is that what it is?
I do.
Oh, very nice. He's not dead yet. He's running away.
Shit!
I'm shooting your ass. You're dead.
I don't know where. Not dead yet. My teammates can't come to me. Grubby can come to me fast enough if I stay alive. Nope.
Nope. That dude's got you.
Mr. Chico got me. That's okay. I'm still doing better than the rest of the team, I think. Couldn't find those skins, so oh yeah. It's the starter pack, the $2 starter pack. Let's see, where did I die at? That's where I died.
Anyway,
I had nothing to do with the inside of that building.
I'm getting off here. It's 9 o'clock.
Cool.
Watch freaking boob tube for an hour and then crash out.
Adios, Mr. Llama.
Slept too much this afternoon. I shouldn't be tired. I was out. I was shoveling wood chips all morning. I went out there about 7. Finished at noon. I was out there almost 4 hours. Shoveling wood chips.
Where is this guy?
Hiding. He's got the "you can't see me" suit on.
Oh no, he doesn't. Thanks for all that cash, bro. 70,000. Nice.
All right, I'm out. Later.
See you, dude. Coming for you, Grubby. I need protection because I've got 150K on me. I'm at the cash drop. Damn it. Grubby, help. Help. No. Dumbass took 50 grand out of me. Shit. Motherfucker. That sucks. You were over there and then you moved. I was like, I'm coming over. Oh, you're down. Fucking greedy ass pile of shit. I need to drop this cash. I don't have a balloon. Ah, he's there still. He's camping in that white house right there. God damn it. Dude, I have to drop the cash off. Like, I have over 100K. Well, not anymore. Now they got stolen twice. Yep, and you're dead. Yeah. You didn't say it a balloon. You said get in. And I'm like, I don't want to get in. I want to drop my cash off. I want nothing to do with balloons. Piece of shit. Got all my money back. Second place. No. God. Three kill. I don't want to kill people. Like, that's the least fun part in this game. All right. Want to jump to Discord? Oh. 60 round mag. Wow. Edit loadout. All right, moving to Discord.
You have 10 people watching still your stream.
Correct. But we're going to move to Discord because it's much easier to chat in there. All right, see everyone in Discord.